going to New Orleans, guys.
It all seems so surreal. I'm a bit emotional tonight, but everyone who's been out at the link and near City Hall on Broad in the Northeast, everyone is just filled with so much excitement. And it hasn't fully set in yet for the Tears to start playing. But man, what a game. And we have Scott here to talk about sports for a moment and the highlights of this game. So we want to bring you in, Scott, to talk about, I mean, what would be your first highlight? And we're going to talk about Jalen for a minute, but what would be your first highlight?
Well, I've got several takeaways from sitting here watching our coverage, right? Number one, I don't think Chris is working tonight. He's playing. He's having a lot of fun. Number two, it's a great night in Philadelphia when we're asking people if they plan to go with the poll. And number three, hey, 55 is not just a speed limit anymore, man. It's how many points we've scored. It's a great thing for the Eagles tonight. And you mentioned Jalen Hurts. A lot of questions about the legs. He obviously answered those tonight. Saquon Barkley, just an amazing game for him. He's had an amazing season here. The Commanders went on an 18-play drive to start the game.
South Philadelphia.
And they got 3 points, and in one play,
Eagles going to the Super Bowl.
Explosive.
2025.
Turned around in that play. A lot of his plays are just so memorable.
Yeah, they are.
He's so speedy.
And it was just domination tonight. I mean, it was really which team wanted it more, and then the Eagles just shoved it down their throat. 7 rushing touchdowns, 3 by Jalen Hurts, 3 by Saquon Barkley. It's just incredible. It was an incredible performance, and I think it was a statement game. And here's the other thing. I mean, we love Philly fans. We all do.
Yes, we do. Yes.
I don't know if Bourbon Street's ready for this.
I would think the same thing.
Can you imagine?
I think they've been getting better and better each week. They get more confident each week. I think this is their best game of the year. Obviously offensive output, but even the defense did what it does. Bend but don't break. Some big plays on the defense to, just when you thought Washington was going to get a little momentum and put this thing close, the Eagles defense would force a turnover,
Eagles
recover a fumble. I mean, again, no turnovers for the Birds. And I think it was a 3-0 or 4-0 turnover ratio.
4-0. Yeah. And the difference to me, Jason, was not just that they got the turnovers, but unlike last week, they turned them into touchdowns.
All over Philly, fireworks, parties, horn, beeping all over the place.
7 points each time.
No lost opportunities.
This is what they did last time we
and they played more disciplined. I think the Commanders
went for the Super Bowl.
Panicked in that first half at times.
Common
but,
street
polls. They kept
polls.
coming back a little bit. Second half, Eagles just put it away. I was impressed tonight more than I have been at any other time this season with this team and what they did on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, the defense just everybody. And you also look at the offense as far as the offensive line, they were banged up. I mean, you had Landon Dickerson at center, and he held him down, but he was hobbled. And so with that, and then if Cam Jurgens hobbled, I hope these next 2 weeks can get them well, and they can be fresh and ready to go by next week or 2 weeks from now. So we'll see.
It's important this team has the week off for sure. And I'm being told we now have Breland Moore, who's down at the stadium. She's catching up with players, and I'm told she has Jalen Carter.
Man, it's surreal, man. Just saying all the smiles, man. We knew we could do it, man. We just had to just believe, man. We believe. Before the game, we had a good motivational speech by coach, and we already knew what the game plan was. We came out, we executed, put 55 on the board. Man, I'm proud of the offense. I'm proud of the defense. All the boys just stepped up, man. Let's go.
Jalen, you're headed to your first Super Bowl. Is it surreal right now?
Man, it's surreal, man. I knew it was gonna happen, man. I got to a wonderful team who believed in me and trusted